Hello, gorgeous girl. Oh my gosh, that colour suits you. I love that.
Oh my god, what's that on your shoes?
Oh, turkey sand.
Is it?
Turkey dust.
So rude.
How bad is coming home from holiday?
Bad.
Like, it almost makes it not worth going.
Wow, it's hot in here.
Oh, do you know what? It actually feels nice in here.
Really?
Well, because it's so muggy outside.
Why are you speaking like that?
Because I want you to know how
Babe,
nice
I've got
it
so
is.
much to tell you.
Come on then.
Okay. Okay. Babe, I've got so much to tell you. No, actually, what I wanted to tell you...
Yes, you've got to tell me all about Ascot.
No, actually, I want to know about Turkey.
Turkey was just so nice. Like, I don't know what I expected.
Spoken about it. Well, it wasn't going to be gross, was it?
But like, I don't know, I kind of thought it was going to be a bit like really touristy, like really like Brits abroad-y.
In Istanbul, yeah.
No, not in Istanbul. I knew that would just be amazing, but like the holiday.
No tourists.
Honestly, 15 million people live in Istanbul,
Yeah,
so
but
you can't tell.
Yeah, but how big is Istanbul?
Not that big.
Like, bigger than London?
I don't know.
Let's find out.
Not bigger than the whole of the UK. How many people live in the whole of the UK?
Like
68?
60 million.
Babe, it's tiny.
Istanbul is 1.31 times as big as London. Wow, that's still a lot.
That's a lot of people, so you can't tell who's a tourist and who's not. It's just
My
busy.
God, everywhere you go, there must be people.
No, there's people, honestly, everywhere. It's so intense. It's a proper like assault on senses, but it was amazing.
How could you live there? I could not live there.
Think we feel overwhelmed in London.
That's what I was going to say. Last week we were talking about, oh my God, people offend me on a daily basis. And like go to Istanbul and everywhere you look, that was a bit much.
I know.
That is a bit much. But like the opposite, in Muscat, when I went to Oman in January, there was, honestly, you would go to the biggest square.
No one there.
Not a single, and I thought, this is weird.
What do they call it? Tumbleweed. Cowboy films when no one's there and the tumbleweed just falls across.
Bizarre.
Istanbul, 10 out of 10 would recommend. Such good food, super busy and intense, but
so cheap.
amazing. Turkey, oh my gosh, so cheap.
I know, where I went into, like, you could eat for £3 a day.
And like nice dinners.
Yeah.
Like we would go for a nice bougie 3-course, 50 quid for the two of us.
Yeah.
Mad, and it was so nice.
With booze?
Yes.
Yeah, that's unreal.
No, it was unreal.
That's
Like we'd be
unreal.
shocked every time we do the conversion rate. We were like, that can't be right, and it was right. Something's happened to this. Who's been sat in this?
No one. I've just pushed
Is
it
it
back.
wrong? No, it feels different. It feels like slanted.
Oh, it's me.
Oh, it's you.
I don't know why I sat there. Why did I sat there?
Who was driving? Chauffeur.
Chauffeur.
Oh, it was just my chauffeur. What are you in the mood for then? What do you need?
I'm just really needing a coffee.
Come on then.
No, I have. Wait, sorry. Can we just? I just need to tell you something first. One thing first.
Go on.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. First of all, Glasto.
Oh my God! Did you watch Elton John?
No, I want to cry because it's actually when I'm talking about it, it's making me want to cry. It's making me want to cry that I didn't go. I honestly sat there on the sofa. I watched every minute.
Stop it.
Swear to God. Obviously, I watched every single minute of Elton John on that stage.
Yeah, of course. And I'm so glad I did. And I'm glad it exists to go back to. I feel like when I'm feeling sad, I might watch that again.
I didn't know that they broadcasted the whole of Glastonbury.
Yeah.
Anyway, I watched it and I thought, God, honestly, did you see the crowd?
So
Babe,
good.
that's what we need. We need to one day, in our how old
We
is
will
he,
never
80?
get that. Music, it does something to people. Like, did you see them all crying?
Did you
Like,
see
of
that one
course.
guy at the front? that was
Yeah,
like,
sobbing,
There's like this-
singing.
Yeah.
Oh, it was amazing.
I honestly could have cried. I thought if there was one
wanna
moment that I would
be.
want to be, it was there. That is like being a part of history.
I was a bit worried about him. He looked a bit doddery on his legs, didn't he, when he was
came
walking?
out and I thought, oh my God, get him in a wheelchair.
Get a cane. Sit at that piano and don't move out.
No, but babe, when we were talking about him and you were like, and his raspy little voice, my God, the man can still sing.
Can I just
like
defend my comment? Have you watched that concert he did in COVID?
Oh,
and he
yeah, I
sat in
have.
his basketball. That's the only reason I had that opinion, because he sounded mad. Maybe he had COVID.
No, but
He sounded amazing at Glasgow.
amazing.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh, how old is he? 80?
No, not quite.
70 something?
Yeah.
He is just, also what a life to have lived.
Oh my God, guess who spun in my class this morning?
Can you stop saying spun? It's not spun.
It's spun.
It's not spun.
Spin. Past tense. Spun.
Oh my God. Sorry.
Don't know what to tell you.
Okay. Who spun?
Ben Shepherd. Do you know Ben Shepherd?
Sexy Ben Shepherd, of course
No,
I know Ben
no,
Shepherd.
actually quite sexy.
He's-
Babe, he fist bumped me after class and I nearly wet myself. I was like,
oh my God.
I was like this.
Babe, I honestly always thought you said he fisted me.
No. No, but basically I was looking at him. I didn't have a very busy class. God love me, no one really turned
Oh,
up.
babe.
I know.
How many people?
Had 3 friends and then 3 strangers. So
and
6.
one of which was Ben Shepherd.
One of
So
which was
actually
he
that's-
counts as 10.
Right, and also that's up close and personal time with BS.
He chose the bike right in front of me. Don't know why, but I enjoyed it.
He's so oh babe.
I saw him.
Imagine.
And basically, I get a print out. When I don't have loads of people, I like to have a print out of the names so that I can shout people out.
Obviously,
I
yeah.
can't have it with like 20, but when there's like 6, obviously. Anyway, I looked at him and I was like, really recognise that guy. Anyway, then I looked and I saw Ben S. and I was like, oh my God, it's Ben Shepherd. And so then when he was like
Let's just
trying to
like-
get up the hills, I was like, come on, Ben!
Do you know, I think I've actually met him.
I hope to God he starts coming on the regs.
Ben, what is wrong with my eyes? Ben
Oh, I don't know,
Shepherd.
okay.
Yeah, I've met him.
Have you? How?
Yeah,
When?
because does he do BBC?
Is he lovely?
Yeah, does he
No,
do
he's
BBC
great.
Morning Live?
Good Morning Britain.
Yes, so my friend literally just got married to another presenter on Good Morning Live, and I was at their
What's the difference between
engagement
Good Morning Live and Good Morning
party.
Britain?
Sorry, Good Morning Britain.
Fine.
And
What's Good Morning Live? GML.
and Ben Shepherd was at the engagement party.
And did you
I
speak to
took-
him?
He's so sexy. No, I didn't.
And he's
but
lovely.
I went,
Didn't speak to him.
No.
So you haven't met him then? When you
No,
say you've
because,
met him, you haven't.
babe, at this engagement party.
I've met him.
Yeah, you haven't. Did he say, thanks so much, baby girl?
Thanks, G.
And now he's going to go to work and be like, I did this really great spin class.
And I'm hoping I might get Kate Garraway. That's the dream.
Babe, I love
I'm
her.
obsessed. Apparently she's doing another doc about
About?
her hubby. Her COVID hubby.
So
Oh, it's so sad. Oh, it's so sad.
So,
Okay, who else was
Elton.
your shining light?
No, I want to also just actually, and I'm going to get hate for this, and I'm ready for the hate. Hate me all you want. I just think the Arctic Monkeys are rubbish.
I saw them live
I
at Reading and I thought they were
just-
ace.
On
But
that-
babe, that's not your music. That's like moody.
But I like some of the songs, right? Like I like.
Come on, Marty Bum.
Don't
you
know
like
that
that
one. Another one.
I bet that you look good on the dance floor. Is that the Arctic Monkeys?
Yeah.
That is Arctic Monkeys.
And there's
isn't it?
one more, couldn't tell you what it's called. But other than that, it's just him going like, all right, the monkeys are back on the farm. And I thought, cool.
I kind of fancy him. Babe,
Sorry.
he dated Alexa Chung, so I've got taste.
Do you fancy Alexa Chung?
Yes.
No, she's not my type. She's not my type.
What's your type?
Like,
Kate Garraway. Like I'm older.
like Jennifer Lopez is my type.
Boring. Who else did we love at Glasgow that we were sad we didn't see? Ray, I'd have loved to have seen Ray.
Love Ray. Becky Hill, I actually would have liked to see.
Fred again, surely you were
Fred
like
again, did
dying
you see it?
over.
I died, yeah. And he does something. Do you see it?
We lost dancing.
And he does that thing where he's like, and I thought,
What's the
oh,
one
you're so cool.
What's the one about love in the jungle?
Ain't
no love in the jungle. So good.
Now you know who he is.
Fred again, yeah, because you told me I had to get to
Yeah.
know the DJs.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay.
Tell me about Ascot as you drive.
No, tell me who
Are you ready to get the hate for being an Ascot goer?
I'm ready,
From
I'm
the
ready.
vegans and the animal lovers.
No, I'm ready for you all to hate me. Come
How
on.
do we I don't know, the horse racing thing I feel really uncomfortable about actually.
Shut your actual mouth, babe. You go to Cheltenham every year.
I didn't go last year.
How dare you sit there and think I feel really uncomfortable about horse
No, as in I
racing.
feel uncomfortable that I go, is what I mean.
Look,
Because I know I go.
No, actually, what I think is that I watched this documentary. I don't know if I've spoken about this on here before.
I don't think you have.
Called Horsepower on Amazon Prime. It will change your perspective. I didn't really know anything about horse racing other than it was like a fun day out, honestly.
Which is the problematic thing, isn't it, that everyone says?
Yeah.
It's like we just use horses at our own expense to have fun.
And like the jump racing, don't get me wrong, I think the Grand National is a bit. But flat racing, what's wrong with
Is
that?
Ascot flat racing?
Yeah. No, but it's just, the documentary basically just really is about this guy called Andrew Balding, who's Claire Balding's brother. So Claire Balding grew
Love
up in
Claire
a
Balding.
yeah, she grew up in a horse breeding family.
Yeah, great.
So
Yeah, because she was dressage, wasn't she?
I never knew that.
Yeah, that's how she got into presenting.
Anyway, the documentary is about Andrew Balding and his family and how they run this enormous training ground called Kingsclear. My God, the amount of money in horses is
Oh my goodness
it's
me.
crazy.
Yeah, wild.
I mean, like the horses are so, I mean, like they're better looked after than most humans.
Yeah.
And also they love to run.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what they're
yeah.
bred to do.
I
They
know.
run every day and then, you know, they get a little holiday in the winter. They get 3 months off and they get to grow their coats. They actually call it a holiday. They get to go back home and roll around and put on like 15 kilos on holiday.
Also, when they retire, they do like just go to nice homes, don't they? And
Yeah.
they just get ridden.
Yeah, they just get rid of all
It
that.
is just if they have to die when they're racing, that is, no one can defend that. That
Of
is
course,
horrendous and it's
of
horrible.
course.
And also, obviously, everyone is profiting from those animals, so it's it's hard. Anyway, let's talk about what you wore. Even better.
Yeah, let's.
She had an absolute nightmare, didn't you, babe? What happened to the
Babe,
dress?
my
It was a
dress
bit too
came-
big.
And also, she was away. This
I was
is so
away.
annoying.
I know,
and I
I
had
was
to deal
away.
with it all in like 5 hours.
Yeah.
The only 5 hours
And
that she
both me
wasn't
and Raw
available.
had like one piece of
Yeah.
advice, which was have a burger
Yeah.
because the dress was too big.
Too big, way too big, around the waist. Yeah, you both said. So
Yeah,
I put the dress
both of
on.
us were just like, what's that a lesson to say? Stop skipping breakfast.
Yeah, basically. No, anyway, the dress came, the dress I wanted to wear, but actually I'm kind of glad because
Yeah.
the second one was way better.
Also, you'd have been hot, babe. And the second one was more Ascot.
I agree.
You went rogue.
I agree.
You were like a sexy pencil. Whoa!
Babe, calm
God, when's Wimbledon?
down. On Monday.
No!
Yes!
No!
Yes!
Oh no! Oh no! No!
Babe! You know that horse filter that's going round?
Don't say it looks like me.
I didn't say it. Did I say that?
You're
I
a
was
little
gonna say
cow, you're
I-
ready to say that, weren't you? Oh, that's the curb.
Maybe.
Your mum's gonna be fuming about that.
Woo!
Stop it!
My mum does that all the time. When I
Does
say
it?
your driving makes me feel sick, she's like, no.
Horrible, absolutely horrible. So what were you saying about Wimbledon?
No, just saying
Are you
that-
watching Breakpoint?
Breakpoint, yeah. Obsessed.
You've got a lot of time in your hands, you're watching a lot of telly.
Can I tell you what though? I got home from Ascot. No, first of all, it was like 30 degrees.
Hot.
And I wore all black, head to toe black.
Silly.
And my boobs were out, and the boob sweat was not pleasant.
Beads, proper beads.
Like really bad.
No,
and
I don't.
also, everyone was looking at my boobs, and I thought, don't look there because there's sweat dripping.
I'm
off
glad
them.
that everyone was looking at your boobs though. Like, don't you think it's nice to get the girls out and get them a bit
Yes,
of like
I
attention?
never ever get my boobs out.
Yeah, sometimes
ever.
you've got to get the girls out and you've got to just let them have a good time.
Anyway, we got home from Ascot. You know when you get home and you just think I could cry with joy.
Yeah.
Your feet hurt, you're knackered, your makeup.
Yeah,
Like you just
yeah,
all you want
yeah.
to do is get clean.
Yeah, get clean, have a piece of toast.
But the problem is that I can't do that and not watch something. I have to watch TV before I go to bed now.
Because were you feeling a bit stimulated?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was. Yes, I was. I mean, I passed out in the car, woke up and I was like, wow! Ready to go. And I just stayed awake till 2 o'clock watching this thing, Horsepower,
Did you do any shopping?
at Ascot.
Do they not have shopping?
They do actually, and actually they sometimes have nice ties, but I always get told off for going in there because we're not there to shop, we're there to look at the horse and watch the whole thing.
Oh, I never see a horse when I go racing.
I know that you, babe, no, what I need to tell you outright is
Ow.
that every single person that I know,
Yeah.
every single person, they actually look really cool on you.
Because you've got to clean these, babe. Jesus Christ.
They're just sort of a prop. I don't even really wear them.
No, I know they're a prop. No, I know it's just for show. It's a prop.
You look really nice with your hair in plaits, by the way.
I
Don't-
look so silly. My hair's so thin. I've got like one strand of hair that I plaited together, which is so sad.
No, what I wanted to tell you was that every single person I know, like that is honestly not an exaggeration, was like, oh my god, you guys are so funny, is G here? Everyone I know was like, is she here? Is she here?
But you know what's so weird with
And I
like...
was like, oh my god, you're like my boyfriend. Like
No,
my
I
new
know.
boyfriend.
But isn't it weird with new friendships how like we're like obviously so close, spend all our time
Well, we
together,
don't
but I haven't met your parents.
Apart from
I haven't even
Coles.
met Raw yet.
I know.
I hate integration.
And I thought actually,
you know,
if
I'll know.
she was here, we would
No.
have just spent the whole day together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, we'd have been like so high on it, like
my
being the
God.
double act. That was what was annoying me. Thank you. Well, we're gonna throw a party.
Yeah. So listen, we're gonna have a coming out party.
I'm coming out. That's it.
I'm coming.
What's in the goodie bag today?
My mum bought me that. I don't know if I like it.
Oh yeah, that means I get it.
Oh, I've got some foundation you could probably have. No, babe. No.
Do you want to put your arm up here? You're feeling okay?
You don't put foundation on your arm, you idiot.
That's where you test it, isn't it?
My skin is not the same. I've got really different face colour.
Did you just put 5 of them in your mouth before you were about to have a coffee?
3. They're just mints.
I hate to be judgmental, but that is wild. You're gonna have minty coffee now.
Babe, yesterday we went to Soho House. Sorry, it just sounds like such.
Soho House is sickening. I hate it in there. Honestly, I got there, it takes
You
out.
don't hate it in there. You
Well, I
just
think it's nice. Obviously, don't drag me in there. It's not, you know. It's not
drag
the,
me in there.
listen, it's
Shut
not
your-
the pits, is it? But I'm just saying, when you get there and you're a guest and you don't have membership, they're
They-
so weird. They're like,
they look at you. They
they
like,
look you up and down, and I had my little cowboy boots on, and I thought, you got a problem, Sandra? Don't like them?
They do look at you like you've got leprosy. They do.
They do. And they're like, yeah, well, you just take a seat and we'll wait for it. Like, as if I need Ali to guide me through Soho House. I'm like, I've been here before on a night out.
I know what I'm doing. I know where the loser.
I know where to go. Let me in, and I'll have a picante while you're at it. What were you going to say about Soho House?
I had hash browns and then I got home and Raw made potato wedges. So double potato zesty.
Ah,
So yum.
Delicious.
Oh.
God, Raw was cooking dinner, was he? Supper for you?
Oh my God.
Supper on the table.
I have to tell you something.
Like a 1950s housewife. What? It's about your sex?
No. So
Don't want to know. We never talk about
There's
sex.
nothing to tell.
How's your sex life?
Fine.
Good. Great.
Like, how's yours? I know
Fine, I
yours is
think.
great because you just went on holiday.
Yeah, sure.
Holiday's always like a bit of a spike in the graph.
It's tricky, isn't it? Because you don't want it to be pressure. Like, God,
I agree.
Oh, we've got to. Oh, it's Christmas. We've got to.
I
You know,
agree.
it's too much.
Valentine's Day, I never had sex on Valentine's.
As a rule.
One thing.
Yeah.
In the Ascot Loose,
Yeah.
so funny. These two girls were behind me. This is like obviously right at the end of the day. These two girls, one of them was like, I honestly swear to God, if I see one more star sign necklace, I'm gonna be sick. And I couldn't keep it in. I turned around and I laughed, and she was like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry." And I was like, "I think that's so funny."
You don't have one on, do you?
No.
Thank
And she-
God.
But I have 222 on, and I was like, "Oh, don't look at that."
Wait, star signs are bad, but angel numbers are fine, right, girls?
She's
Am
like,
I right,
"Being a
girls?
Sagittarius doesn't make you unique."
Oh my God.
And I thought,
People
fair
are
on you, girl.
so
Fair on you.
funny. The things that people choose to be like offended by are fascinating.
So funny.
Like, I don't know, the star sign stuff is so funny because I just think, oh, if it makes you happy.
Mate.
If it makes you
Yesterday
happy.
we were at this meeting and the server babe, he thought we were smoking or something.
Also, babe, I don't think server's the right word.
Waiter?
Yeah.
I think they're the same.
Server sounds like servant.
No, like waiter. Yeah, I guess you'd say waiter or waitress. The man who waits on the table. What do you
I don't know.
Waiter, that's what when you apply for
Yeah, the waiter,
job,
the waiter.
The waiter came over, he would have thought we were on smoking something.
Yeah, we were being
He literally
wacky.
came and
It's because he was so good looking, we were both delirious.
Wow, wasn't he? Oh, God.
I'll get another matcha latte from you, please, sir. Thank you. Goodbye.
No, but the first thing he came over and she was like, "How old are you?" And he was like,
No, I didn't.
"Yeah, you did." And then he was like 26, and you were like,
And I was like,
No, and you were
no,
like,
he said 27, didn't
and
he?
you were like, "Have you had your Saturn return?"
Yeah, I did say, have you had your Saturn returns? And
And
he
then
would like
I-
looked at me like I was honestly on wacky backy.
And then I went, "What's your star sign? And do you know what Chinese animal you are?" And
He was bewildered. He didn't know what to do with himself. We are so overwhelming. It's
Oh,
actually too much. We need
no.
to tone it down.
No, we don't.
No.
We don't need to.
I
box
take that
ourselves-
back because you got to just be you. Don't make yourself smaller for anyone, girls. Make yourself
Absolutely.
bigger. We're up in the gym getting bigger. Ooh.
Right, should we go get a coffee fee?
Coffee. Coffee fee.
Coffee fee.
Love it. Bye.
Bye. Oh, hello!
Oh, no, the wig slipped. Oh, God, okay, we've had a
I
nightmare.
would never let my hair slip like that.
Wait, babe, I've got... How do you do anything with these nails? How do you do anything?
My nails aren't actually that long.
Babe, I need to turn the car on. It's so hot.
Put your foot on the brake.
On the brake? Which one's that?
What do you mean, which
That
one's
one.
that? Yeah.
So we've decided that as this is
Our last episode.
our last episode of the season, that we would just
Have a laugh.
You know, mix it up a bit.
Have a real laugh. And
Who
really...
else thinks Al actually should probably dye her hair that colour? I
you
think you look
can't.
so hot. You look like a porn star. These are on it. How do you do anything?
I don't. My nails aren't that long.
They are.
So if you don't know, get to know. We're each other. If that wasn't already obvious.
It wasn't obvious. I'm Ali Obs. This is my gorgeous, long, luscious,
This is my
blacky brown hair.
This is me as a cowgirl who can't ride horses because she's allergic.
Yeah, and I'm in my active weary, although I never really get that active. And I've got my long, long, gorgeous nails on. Ali's rings won't even go past my knuckles because my hands are twice the size of hers.
Oh, and she's
I
got
got
the
that.
she's got the lip pot. That I
I've got the lip
want her.
pot.
Yeah, the lip pot.
Can't use it because of my long nails, but gorgeous.
So I've got the ginger. I've got the cowgirl.
The only
hat.
thing we couldn't compromise on is I was not going to drink one of those Starbucks monstrosities with all that cream
But I'm
on.
drinking the Gale.
Would you have a green juice?
Would I have a? Obviously.
You are a green juice, really,
right.
aren't you?
So I've got my little cowgirl and the boots.
the
baby.
boots are epic. The boots are almost better than mine.
Yeah, I know. Sorry to tell you.
Gosh, that's like dirt.
Tastes like shite. But
Okay.
you're still chugging it down.
Well, I know
baby
it's
girl.
good for you, so you've got to.
People are going to watch this and think to send them to the glue factory. Babe, the hairline is so dodgy.
Ali was meant to actually bring me stick-ons, but she forgot.
No, I forgot, but babe, you would have had a nightmare because you can't just stick them on and take them off. You would have had to have them on for 5 days.
Absolutely not. Okay, this is good now. I've got a hairline again. Good. What's your 3 favourite things about being me?
Okay, good question. Protein.
Well, you feel less protein deficient since you've been me. Good.
Feels so good. Oh, look at that. Oh.
Like you could knock anyone out.
Oh, yeah, I could just get on that spin bike and just go.
Come on, Ben Shepherd, let's go.
Get up that hill, use those big old legs and just keep on muscling down up that hill. Oh, feel good in your body. Second thing I love is the glasses. It's like having a new mask.
Yes, it's very good. It
Really
hides your
good.
whole face.
Really good.
Yeah.
No one would recognise me. Babe, we should go one day somewhere and see if people realise that it's us.
Ow. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Everyone would know it. You still look like you.
No, I don't think I do.
Of course you do.
So much about what makes me is my dark hair. And
Do you
this
think?
whole...
I mean, I'm sure the feather boa is like really what makes you. They're very irritating, aren't you? I feel so itchy.
Yeah,
I feel
but
like I'm being suffocated by a fluffy boa
Can I just say,
constrictor.
just
Ah!
loosen it a bit.
They're
first of all.
loosey-goosey.
And second of all, beauty is pain. You know, you got to suffer for
No,
the
I
things that
really
you love.
don't agree with that. What was that horrible thing Kate Moss once said?
Beauty is pain.
No, like being thin never tasted as good as a burger or something.
And then that's bollocks.
Wait, the other way around.
Being-
Nothing tastes as good as skinny feels. That is the most toxic thing I've ever heard in my life. Because also she ever had a Gail's tahini bite, I think. Not Kate.
Right.
What were you going to tell me about Find My Friends?
Oh, yeah.
Go on. Do you think it's weird that we stalk each other on Find My Friends?
No, not at all, but people do.
What were you going to tell me about?
I went for dinner
Yeah.
and I was with my friend and she was like, basically, I'd gone out and I was like, well, what are you going to do? And he was like, oh, I'm going to go see some people. Finished dinner, looked on Find My Friends to see where he was, thinking, oh, maybe he's at someone's house. He was at home. Fine, whatever. He obviously didn't decide to go. And she was like, oh my God, you have Rory on Find My Friends. And I was like, obviously. And she
It's just convenient to know where that everyone is. Then you don't have to. Sorry.
I can't.
Then you don't have to text.
I can't do
Because then you don't have to text and be like, what time are you going to be home? Like, when you're
always-
late, that's why I know.
I know.
Because I'm like, well, she hasn't left, so I'm not going to panic and be like, where are you? You haven't left, it's fine.
No.
Yeah.
And then she was like, all of our friends just don't have it because it's like an invasion of privacy. And I'm like, what's so secret about your
Yeah, but some
location?
people really think that, and they think that about like passcodes as well. Like everyone knows my passcode.
Everyone
I
knows
couldn't
my
care
passcode, me
less.
too.
But some people really think it's like a
But I just think, what's on your phone?
invasion of privacy. Well, what's on their phone exactly? Exactly, what is on their
What's
phone?
so wrong with people knowing where you are? Also, for me, it's a bit
Safety
of a safety
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I was out and
Someone can get hold of me and they
Yeah.
would know where I was or my phone
I'm
was.
floating in the Thames,
Yeah.
thank God they've seen and they
But
can come and rescue me.
I just thought, then it made me think, oh my God, maybe I am weird. But I don't think I am weird. And also,
I don't think I am weird dressed in your fucking Jeffrey Dahmer glasses. I swore.
just in your what? Can I
And your
say,
cowboy
this is
hat.
such a con because this is not representative of this. If we actually started this from episode 1, it would be £300.
I know. So what are we up to now? This is the last episode. So if we don't swear from now, this is what we've got. What was it? 50p a pasta?
50p a pasta. So the 3 favourite things, the glasses, the muscles, the protein and the
That's 5.
and the big mouth. Ah, you get so much in there.
Such a cow.
How much is that?
£8.50.
We can't buy very much with £8.50. That won't even get us half a Gales. Okay, what's your 3 favourite things about being me?
Being unfalteringly self-confident. Like I can do fucking anything I want. Always wearing athleisure because it's so comfy.
Isn't it?
£9.
I look at you and I think, wow, the fact that you put real clothes on every day is, I marvel at you.
And if I had bothered, it would be having a full face of makeup and my nails done. That would be my favourite thing. Because you know me, I don't have the energy.
I know.
It would probably be my smooth pits too, but alas, didn't bother with that either. I did think I might shave my armpits for you,
No,
but
that's a bit off brand.
be really meta, but
Yeah.
it was a bit off brand. If I was really meta, I'd have woken up at 12 today. I'd have,
So rude.
I would have done.
Babe, can I say I think I fixed my sleeping...
Yeah, you've been texting me really early
I know,
recently.
it's the summer. I think I've got SAD,
Yeah.
for real.
Yeah.
I actually do think
Yeah.
that. In the winter, I cannot function in the
No, I know.
morning. Today I got up at 7:50 and I was working at 8. For me, that's really early.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree. And I think I actually need to get an SAD lamp because it's not right. It's really not right. I can
Or
operate...
maybe just travel for half the year, you know?
Well, we need to get rich in that case
Oh,
because...
how are we gonna get rich? rich.
Yeah.
Do the girls just have this problem every night? Like, are all girls just every night do they get home and go, how do we get rich? How do we get rich? Okay, I either like cop out on the feminism and just find a really rich, gorgeous.
Yeah. I'm kind of edging to that.
Gorgeous
man.
Yeah, a rich man
Yeah.
or woman, who cares as long as they're rich, honestly.
Actually,
Just
yeah,
have
to be
anyone.
honest, yeah.
And you just sack it off and you just think they'll give me a credit card and we'll have happy days. Or you're fighting for these side hustles that you hope one day will make you money, but oh my gosh, in the interim, it's exhausting.
Babe, finding the rich person is way easier. Way easier.
I don't think it is, because I think you have to look and be a certain way to attract rich men. Girls with opinions don't attract rich men.
Yes, that's what I mean. You got to cop out on the feminism.
Guys, I didn't mean that. If you date a rich man, I'm sure you have an opinion and a personality. I'm just saying, I think initially they find it quite challenging.
No, but I actually don't think that that's a bad thing to say, because I think if you actually are going out with
a sweeping statement.
Millionaire.
What if you met them when they weren't a millionaire?
Well, then what? We wouldn't want them now. The whole point is we're trying to find rich.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot.
Rich.
See, I just can't do it. I almost want the opposite. I would feel really competitive. Like if my partner was super successful and super rich, I'd just feel like such a waste of space. I'd be like, God, I've got to get my own stuff going.
But that's because we're us. That's what I'm saying. We've got to basically not be us. If we want to marry rich people, we have to just basically change our whole
I'm sorry, who are you
personalities.
kidding? You could definitely marry a rich man.
No, because I agree, I've got too much in me.
But you wouldn't be jealous of him, you'd just enjoy it and revel in it and know that you're eventually going to get there. Don't you think? You're good at that.
I think, honestly, can I be really honest?
Yeah.
I think if you suddenly have money, why would you continue to chase it?
Ooh, very interesting.
I think that's why, and again,
as in like you lose your drive.
This is such a sweeping statement, and I mean this, I don't mean this with judgment. That's why I think kids, I'm talking like Nepo babies, they don't have to do anything.
Yeah, because and also I guess money
you...
isn't something to strive for because you have it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If you have it, you don't need it. It doesn't really matter where you get your money from, babe. If you've got money, enjoy it.
Well, either that or OnlyFans, I suppose.
Yeah, basically.
That wig could do you wonders on OnlyFans.
This one, yeah, because no one know who I was.
And also, it looks really sexy.
I think you're high, babe.
I think you look really good.
Are you looking at me correctly?
Yeah, I think this is the best outfit you've maybe ever worn, and I think you should thank me for it. I like sitting here though. I like driving an Audi. It's comfy, isn't it?
Fun, right?
Very good. Tip on my girly twirly nails. Oops. These rings are hilarious.
Oh my God.
What?
Oh my God. Oh my God. I've got to tell you three things. Right. The dinner that I was sat next to Tom Clare from Love Island.
Who's Tom Clare?
No idea, but he walked in and I thought, I know he's from, I have no idea who he is. I just
he looked
know
like a
he's
Love
from Love
Island.
Island.
Wait, let me Google him.
Tom Clare and the girl, whoever the girl he's with, was there too.
Oh, of course. Wait, he's with a new girl?
No, she had brown hair.
Sammy?
They
broke up?
I honestly couldn't tell you.
Babe, you're useless. This is what we need to know.
Show me a photo of her and I'll tell you.
No, because they broke up, so I don't think it'll be her.
He thinks they're so famous. It was so funny. Honestly,
Really?
yeah, he thinks they are the most famous people on this planet.
That's her.
Yeah, that was her.
No!
Yeah, that was
when?
her. 2 weeks ago.
They broke up!
Well, they were sitting right next to me, babe.
Did you get any goss? What were they talking about?
Her. Yeah, 1,000,000%. That was
No!
1,000,000%.
Wow, that's some good goss, babe.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, well, everyone...
I should not sit in the driving seat. That's when
What was
it all
that?
goes wrong.
That's never happened in my life.
Wow.
Wow. They didn't eat much. She had a prawn salad.
Boring. He
Boring.
didn't eat much either. Is he quite skinny?
No, he's also been on the sunbeds.
Oh yeah, has he got that kind of orange glow?
I really don't think that's really bad. I don't like that look.
I don't know. Before holiday, I did think I'd love a little sunbed.
And we're going on about melanoma when you're talking about getting on a sunbed.
I honestly used to sunbed every other day.
Babe, no, I actually know someone who's been like warned about the fact that they've got extra susceptibility to skin cancer because they went on some. Don't do it. I'm serious. It's
really, I wouldn't do it now because it's a bit off-brand, because I just feel like...
If you say off-brand one more time, I'm going to throw something at your head.
Listen!
What do you always say?
Listen!
Okay, second thing, number two.
Gosh, your hair really falls out.
Number two, this is the funniest thing you will ever hear.
I bet it's not. I'd put money on it not being the funniest thing I've ever
You'll
heard.
find this funny because we were talking about Orthodox Jews last week. My friend's been dating this Orthodox Jew.
Obsessed.
I actually just bumped into her on the tube.
Did she know to kiss the... We learned what it was.
No, she didn't know that.
Can't remember what it's called.
Mezuzah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good.
One night she happened to stay there and she goes into the bathroom and she was like, I honestly was about to get on the phone and call everyone I know and say there's a woman's chicken fillet in the bathroom. I've just looked and there's a woman's chicken fillet and it was his kipper.
His hat.
Yeah. She
Thank
was like,
God.
I was literally writing a message to my friends like, men are trash, all men are trash, thinking that he'd obviously been
Doing the dirty with someone who wears one chicken fillet. Like she left without her chicken fillet.
Yeah.
She left with a deflated
Yeah.
boob.
Have you ever left something at a boy's house? Something
Probably.
serious?
What do you mean something serious?
Like my dignity. My friend is a
She's not allowed to say she's got friends anymore because they're all fake
My
friends.
friend,
Your fake
someone
friend.
I know, an acquaintance,
Yeah.
he was engaged, right?
Right.
And then I go on his Instagram and I think, God, she's been wiped. They've obviously got unengaged, whatever that, I don't know what you call that.
De-engaged.
Yeah.
Degaged.
Engaged.
They got degaged, right?
I went to dinner, same dinner with my friend. She's a source of information.
She's a good gal.
I
She's a
love
good time
her.
gal.
She's so funny.
She knows the things.
She also knows when we're talking about her, so hi babe. They went to this New Year's Eve party at Soho Farmhouse together. She shagged someone at the party that they attended together
And they're engaged.
at the time they were engaged.
I bet men love to hear of stories when women cheat on men because it's always the other way around, so it must make them feel good.
Did you tell me that more women cheat than men?
No. Is that a fact?
Babe, you literally said that to me yesterday.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I would never in my right mind say that. You were hanging out with someone else.
Oh, sorry, that was someone else.
That's not true. How can there be statistics for it? Who's admitting to cheating?
Because men don't get bored of sex. Men just need to have sex.
No way.
Yes, way.
Men are more likely to cheat than women, with 20% of men and 13% of women reporting having sex with someone other than their partner. Why would you report that? That's not valid because no one's going to say, oh yeah, I cheated on my missus last week.
Well, if they got divorced, they would.
I don't know. I don't think you can really gather statistics for that, can you? Me and this wig are having a horrible time. So itchy.
We're gonna call them Gertrude and
Alison.
yeah.
Just a
Babe,
little bit up. I did look like an Alison.
imagine that? Going to a party with your fiance and having sex with someone. I mean, that is wild.
That is horrendous.
That is wild.
No, that's sickening. You'd be so sad. Oh, it's really hard because it's such a abuse of trust. Like, how do you trust anyone ever again when you fully got engaged to that
agree.
person?
I agree.
I just think about all my gorgeous friends and all the gorgeous girls and gorgeous boys that are really loyal and respectful and their partner just does the dirty.
That's life, unfortunately.
I know, why is that just human nature?
I do also think sometimes you have to, no, maybe not in that way, but you can't trust people so easy. I've really learned that the hard way.
Think, trust doesn't actually exist. Trust isn't really, sure, it's based on a few actions, but really trust is blind. You can never know.
Absolutely.
Sure, you can have Find My Friends, but you don't know actually what they're doing.
Absolutely. They could have a decoy phone.
Oh, can you imagine? A decoy phone, or they could just have the audacity to do it in your house. How are you feeling in yourself at the moment?
As
Or,
me
good
or as
work-life
you?
balance? No, not as me. As you.
I feel like you're in a good place.
Yeah, I think I am actually.
As
A better
you-
place than when we started doing this.
And me too.
I definitely felt quite stuck in a rut. I think I've got the energy to just keep stepping, and I think that's what I lost. Honestly, just the energy.
Don't you think that what a difference 3 months could make? It's been 12 weeks, 3 months. What
Yeah,
a
you just have to be
difference 3 months
super
can make.
patient, don't you?
And I think that's a lesson that I actually really never learned. Being
Patience.
I can't do it. I just want
know.
I want instant now. That is
Patient.
not life. And I was talking to my mum the other day about the Good Morning Britain couple.
Yes.
They're gonna try for a baby literally as soon as they get married. My mum was like, you don't want to leave it too late. And I thought, well, I'm in this conversation first of all, and second of all. But I did then think, also because I've got PCOS.
I know, well,
And she
you
was
and me
like, you
both.
just have to, the worst thing that could ever happen is you get to 35 and you can't get pregnant. You try
But
for
is
2
that
years.
the worst thing? It's so hard to know, isn't it? Because the worst thing could also be to do it too early because you're scared it might not happen at 35.
No, of course, and I would never do it out of panic. But that would, I mean, I
Would it really?
For me, that would be heartbreaking to get to 35 and not be able to do it. That would and try.
Yeah, I get
and
that it would be
try
something
and
you'd have
try
to grieve.
and look at those negative tests. That is hard. I've obviously never been through that, but I can imagine that is
Yeah,
really
I can imagine when it's
difficult.
something that you always have known you've wanted. That's really hard
And
to
when
face.
you're actively trying and it's like, I can't, it's your
Yeah,
body, you
yeah.
have to be patient. That is
Yeah.
real patience.
Yeah, for sure.
You know?
I think people really underestimate. Lots of people struggle.
No, I agree. I think everyone thinks, oh, I'm just going to get pregnant. That is
yeah,
not
no,
people's reality.
not always the reality.
No, I know people even now that have been trying for a year can't get pregnant. And
Yeah.
we're young still.
Yeah.
It's not a joke.
This wig, I honestly,
I
I
wanted to
shan't
show
be wearing
you-
it again.
No, I wanted to show you this
Couldn't be
picture of
bothered.
my skin.
How crazy.
That was on the 19th of March. I don't know what date we first put our first episode. This was the 19th of March.
Babe.
I'll put a picture in. I just think what a different 12 weeks can make.
What a difference.
What a difference.
This is the thing I think that this kind of like proves, even though it's so silly and we just sit here talking about absolutely nothing. I think like what it is in its core is
Doing something that you really believe in.
Yeah, believing in yourself and just doing it. But then that's really hard if you don't have someone to do it with. Oh, at least we're in it together, you and me. It'd be harder alone, this life, I think.
This little life.
This little life of mine.
Oh, that's what sorry. Oh my God, sorry, I forgot about the Gloucester accent. Oh my God, that was going to be my opening line. God damn it.
Go on, do it good.
Oh, hello. How are you doing today, my love? Give me a line, come on, start again.
What do you want to say?
Something really Gloucestery.
God, look at the size of those two cows over there. Oh, she's getting back in. Okay, good.
God, have you seen the size of those two cows over there? Over there.
What's your accent? Oh my God. Oh God, no. I honestly think it's disgusting not to eat. What? Sorry. Okay, wait. Let me start again. Oh my God, got a bit flustered there. Oh God, I couldn't possibly drink milk hot chocolate. It's disgusting. It must be dark, and only to a certain temperature. Can't be too hot. I'd like warm dark chocolate, please.
Have you seen the size of those cows over there?
It's really good. So we're enjoying being each other, basically. Sometimes it's good to celebrate our differences.
I agree.
Oh no!
You let the mask slip. Babe, your hair is so blonde.
Isn't it? It's gone black blonde.
It's gone black blonde.
It's gone black blonde. God,
You-
I do go really Gloucester sometimes by accident.
You say
That.
Gloucester things all the time.
Do you want to just see me in my wig cap, guys? My wig cap was falling off. That was a problem I was having.
Can I take this wig off now?
Yes, we'll take it all off. Do you want to get back in your driving seat?
Oh.
Just for a second.
Oh.
There she is. I really think it suits you, that colour. I know you hate me saying it, but I do.
You're high.
So does the cowboy look. Those boots are epic.
I know.
You need to wear them every
Do you know
single day.
I bought these in a sample sale for like 50 quid?
What would you be buried in?
This.
And then naked.
What would you be buried in?
My cowboy boots.
Obs.
And nothing else.
Are you going to do... Oh no, so you're not having an open coffin.
I'm getting burnt on the sea.
I think if you're going to wear your cowboy boots, then don't burn them, because you could pass them on to someone else to
You
enjoy.
can't, because my feet are so big. Who's going to have them?
Yeah, a man, probably.
My cousin will hate me for saying this, but she's also got huge feet, so I'll give them to her.
No, you got to wear them in heaven.
Valhalla, you mean?
Yeah, sorry. Sorry, hold on. I don't want to be cremated. I want to go to Valhalla.
Oh, you don't want to go to heaven. I want to go to
that's
Valhalla.
it. I don't want to go to heaven. I want to go to Valhalla.
You need to practice your accents.
I know.
Give me a bit of Aussie.
Good day, mate. Do you want to stay on this sentence? Right. What should we do today?
I saw this TikTok of this Aussie girl being like, Aussie girls just love vowels. Oh my gosh. If there's a vowel I can get my mouth around,
that is-
I will. Well, I love that accent. I think it's really cool.
I love it, I do.
Oh,
Oh, that's what you do all the time.
Oh, I
Sorry.
love it, I do.
That's
I do
what you
do that.
Oh, I love it, I do. I love it, I do.
Oh, I love it, I do.
You say that all the time.
Yeah, I love it, I do. No, sometimes I am really Gloucester. Listen, don't forget where you came from, all right?
Listen.
Listen!
Good.
Listen!
To
Listen,
this-
I can't stop saying it's problematic.
Sounds like a you problem.
Sounds like a you problem because you gave it to me. It's like chicken pox.
You rave at me. You rave at me. You rave.
Sounds like whiny.
No, you definitely don't have a whiny voice, because we wouldn't be friends if you had a whiny voice.
Don't like a whiny voice.
No. You've got quite a deep husky voice.
Yeah, I have got quite a deep voice, I think.
Sexy.
I don't know why people think a husky voice is sexy. Do you think it is? Like, where's that come from?
Yeah. Alexander has a husky voice, and do you really think he's sexy?
I really used to fancy him loads, actually. I remember when I saw them at Reading, I was just obsessed.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not even your kind of music though either.
Oh, it is a bit.
Oh, it is a bit.
You honestly just think I listen to Shania Twain and nothing else.
Basically.
Shania Twain and Keith Urban.
Yeah.
That's not the truth. That's not the truth. I listen to lots of
She listens to Fred
things.
again now.
Now I listen to Fred. Now I'm cool. I listen to Fred again.
Yeah.
What else?
Skrillex.
No.
Peggy Goo.
Yeah, I do like. I saw Peggy Goo live and she was great in the valley at Wilderness. You okay?
Just thinking about Alton again.
Who?
Elton.
So good, you're gonna cry.
Yeah. And I think he's kind too.
He came across as really kind.
He brought up like Rina Sawayama, like up and coming artists.
Yeah.
He could have got like honestly.
Sorry,
he could've
where
got
was
poor-
Dua Lipa?
Babe, how bad is that?
Where else would you be?
Like what? Honestly, what else?
And surely Elk can afford to fly you in. Like, what's the problem?
Babe, no, I don't even. Well, she can afford it first of all, and second
Sure.
of all, just clear your diary. Elton John
There's
is playing-
nowhere else to be other than Glastonbury singing your song.
Literally.
And also, the crowd didn't really know the words. Did
I
you notice
know,
that?
I know.
They were a bit dodgy on the verse.
I agree, and for how many people there were there, you would have thought
Someone could have carried it.
Right.
And they didn't.
They didn't.
Right, so this is our last app.
Yeah. So ta-ta. We'll
Do you feel sad? No, because we're coming back bigger and better in
and we
season
don't. We
2.
can't spoil the surprise, but it is going to be quite epic.
I hope so. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. We love you. If you watched every episode, then we love you even more.
In a glass drinks and give it to me. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching.
Good. Oh, sorry. Do it again.
No, wait. Do it as me.
Okay, wait. Right there.
What is that?
Sorry.
I'm done.
I'm done. Goodbye. Let's get out of here.
Bye.
Bye.
Seriously.
Seriously, no, now bye.